right. Well, great to hear that, and happy Friday. So
Yes.
I think that could be one of the reasons why we need to celebrate,
Yes.
because we can take some rest tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Anyhow, for today, we will continue with our book. So
Mm,
we'll start with lesson. Uh, okay, hold on. Lesson 13.
mm,
Okay. And under lesson 13, we'll be discussing
mm,
some topics regarding sports.
mm.
Okay. So, what do you think about sports, Elena?
Sports.
Yes.
Mm, sports. Mm, my hobby.
Not really, but do you have any interest with sports?
Interest. Uh,
Yes.
yes, but just watching sports. Mm,
Ah. Hmm. Okay. So, what makes you watch it? What is so interesting about watching sports?
uh, I think it the
Mm-hmm.
cheering my team is really
Mm-hmm.
exciting. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay. So being able to support your team, like,
yes.
hey, go, something like that. Right.
Yes.
Yes. And have you ever experienced this? Like, whenever you shout, whenever you support your team, scream, cheer for them, uh, you feel like you are also releasing or getting rid of your stress.
Oh yes, right.
Yes. Yeah, because uh, screaming has its benefits. You know,
mm,
yeah, it's another way for us to let go of our
mm,
stress.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So cheering is good for our
Yeah.
mental health. Okay. Now, let's say you are going to participate in a sport activity. What would that be?
mm, sports activity.
Mm.
Mm, skating.
Skating.
Yes.
Wow. Hmm. I'm not sure if you're the one who mentioned about Kim Yuna,
Yes.
the figure skater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. So, what do you know about her? I just want to know your opinion with regard to Kim Yuna.
Kim. She's a figure skater,
Mm-mm.
and she won the Olympic championship. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, and and she
Mm-hmm.
mm, she was the best figure skater all around the world, and also
Mm-mm.
mm, mm, uh, uh, when she was a figure skater, she had
Mm-mm.
uh, world score. Mm,
Mm.
mm,
Wow. I think she's quite inspiring, and knowing that she's still young, probably right now she's around 30.
30, yes, 30, yes.
Oh,
Mm,
okay. Early 30 probably, right? Like
mm,
around 31, 32.
yes.
Mm. good for her. She's quite famous at a very young age.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, thank you for sharing your thoughts
Mm,
about Kim, Yuna.
mm,
Now, let's start with this one already. In here, you'll be Artie, and I'll be Ricky. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So, how was the game last night?
it was great. Our team got into the finals.
Awesome. What was the final score?
It was 3-2. Mm.
Do you think you'll win the championship?
Well, we hope so. Last year we were the first runner up, but that's not enough. Everyone is fired up to win the championship.
Hmm. Okay, let's talk about Ricky and Artie. So,
Mm,
who is the athlete here?
mm, our team.
Artie.
Artie,
Okay. And what
yes.
sport? Yeah. What sport is he in?
Mm, what sport? Football?
Yeah. What sport? What do you think?
Football.
Okay, it's football, right? So we
Yeah.
can base it on the picture. As you can see on the picture, it looks like the guy's wearing a football uniform, and then also
Mm,
the field looks
yes.
like a
Mm.
football court, right? Okay. Now, what do you think about their probability or their chance to win the championship? Do you think that there's like a high probability that they can win? Yeah.
Mm, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Why do you think so?
Because last year they were the first runner up.
Uh-huh.
And, mm, yes, and then this year their team also uh, team is going to is uh, going to mm, going to get into the final. Yes.
Mm, okay. But Artie said that everybody's fired up, right? Everybody's fired up to win the
Yes.
championship. Yeah.
Mm,
What does that mean?
uh, mm, mm, everyone is encouraged. Yes.
Hmm.
Their win. Yes.
Okay, so everybody wants to win, right?
Yes.
They're aiming for the
Mm,
championship. They really want to win the championship.
mm,
So
mm,
uh, that only means that there's like a high competition between the players, right?
mm.
Okay. So how do you think will Artie's team win? What should they do? Okay, let's say you would be the coach of the team, Artie's team. What will you tell them to do?
Mm, 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 uh,
Hmm.
mm, mm, just please calm down and mm, and then just do your best
Mm-mm.
and the most important thing
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Mm,
Well, that's a great thing to say to your athletes. You know,
mm,
you have to conduct some pep talk,
mm,
like you have to encourage them,
mm,
and also, training them intensively would really help. It would,
mm,
of course, help a lot.
mm,
So they really need to go through series of trainings,
mm,
and they have to know some tricks or
mm,
yeah, some strategies with regard to playing football, and
mm,
that will certainly help them win,
mm,
right?
mm,
Okay, now let's continue with the expressions already. So the first one here is get into the finals. All
mm,
right. What does it mean when you say get into the finals?
mm, mm. I mm, mm, I
Mm-hmm.
mm, I will take our team take final the last match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay, so that only means that you're able to make it, right?
yes.
Yes, you're able to make it until the last phase of the competition, which is, of course,
Mm,
the championship, and that's going
yes.
to be the finals, right?
Mm,
Okay, now let's go over to the sentences that we have here. Hold on. Okay, so please read it.
yes, we all have to work hard if we want to get into the finals. This school's soccer team is sure to get into the finals. Though we never win, the baseball team gets into the finals every year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what do you think are other ways for you to be able to make it to the finals or get into the finals? Let's say quiz B, quiz B competition. Are you familiar with quiz B?
Crispy?
Yes. Let me write this.
Crispy? Hmm?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a competition in which you will be answering some questions, series
Mm,
of questions,
mm,
easy question, semi difficult question, and then difficult question. So
mm,
it may be like math quiz B. So you will be answering some questions related to math. So they conduct this at school, right? So for those intelligent students, they can or they are free to participate with a competition, most especially if they're really good at math, yes, or English like that. So in a competition, uh, what should this team do to make it until the final stage? Right. So in a competition, how will you make it to the finals?
oh, mm, mm, mm,
What are the things that you should do?
mm, mm, mm.
Yes.
Mm, mm, mm,
Hmm. Okay. One example could be training. One
mm,
example could be practice, right?
mm.
But how often should you practice?
Every day.
Every day.
Mm.
Do you think you will be able to do that?
Uh, it's not easy, but I think it's possible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, that's right. So it's not easy,
Yeah.
of course, but it is doable, right?
Yes.
Mm. Okay. Now, make use of this pattern in your own sentence.
Yes. My team always get into the finals,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but they have never won the final. Yes.
Okay, but they have never won the finals.
Mm,
Okay, correct. Now, let's have number two,
mm,
final score.
mm,
Okay, what about final score?
mm. Final score. Mm. After finishing the game, yes, and then the last score of the game. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
exactly. So, when it comes to reaching a final score, you have to make sure that every member in your team
mm,
is working to get okay, or to have the final score
mm,
in your team's favor. That means that um, the final score should be in your team, right? In
mm,
favor of your team.
mm.
Okay. Now let's have the sentences here.
Make sure that the final score is in our favor. The final score is all that matters to the fans. Take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Yeah, so this means the overall score. Okay.
Mm,
All right. Now, let's talk about number two.
mm.
Number two. It says here that the final score is all that matters to the fans. Do you agree?
Oh, all that matters to the fans. Mm, mm, oh, oh, mm, to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, I don't agree.
You don't agree. Why?
Mm,
Okay.
because uh, except for fans, just
Mm-hmm.
player and coaches, they are also mm, they also think the final score is important. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay. But you said that you don't really agree, right?
mm.
You don't agree because what really matters? What what really matters to fans?
What really matters?
Yeah, because I don't agree with this. The point of this statement is that uh, what is important to them is the final score, right? But you said you don't agree.
Mm.
So what then? what are those things that really matter to the fans?
Mm,
Yes. If not the final score, then what is? Yeah. Uh, do you think it's the teamwork?
mm,
Imagine yourself, yes. Imagine yourself as a
mm,
fan.
mm,
Let's say you are supporting a Korean team in a
mm,
game,
mm,
in a football game,
mm,
and you're a fan of one of the Korean teams. So,
mm,
what do you think is important for you as a fan?
mm, mm. Um, mm, mm, mm.
Yes.
Oh, I changed my opinion. I agree.
Okay, you
Yeah.
agree. All right, all right. Wow, it took you a long time to agree. Okay, tell me about it.
I agree. So in my case, the score, the final score is really
Mm,
important. Yes.
mm. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, what's your reason?
Yes.
Reason.
Because
Yes.
um, the victory, the win,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
is really happy to me. Yes,
Oh.
because my cheer,
Mhm.
I cheered my team because of the victory. Yes. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Good point.
Mm.
Of course, because
Yeah.
you are a fan, so it's
Yes.
like the end goal there is for your team, for the
Mm.
team you're supporting,
Mm.
for to win. Like you
Mm.
also want them to win, right? As much as
Yes.
they want to win. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to make one sentence using final score.
Uh, I can't believe the final score.
I can't
Mm.
believe the final score. Okay. All right. I can't believe the final score. Okay. Very good. Now let's have win the championship.
Mm.
Oh, please read the sentences first.
The Cougars seem ready to win the championship. There is no way to go but to win the championship. The coach will kill us if we don't win the championship.
Okay. All right. So we have discussed some ways on how to win a championship. So the most common one would be training, a series of training, right?
Mm,
Now, make a sentence using win the championship, at least two sentences.
mm, win the championship. Mm, oh, mm, win the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes.
the team. uh, has no choice but to win the championship. Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm,
Okay, the team has no choice but to win the
mm,
championship.
mm,
Okay, but to win the championship. Okay, well, grammatically your sentence is correct,
mm,
but there's something wrong with the meaning. So I
mm,
think in this case you should say if the team
mm,
okay has no other choice but to exert effort
mm,
so they can win the championship. Okay.
mm,
And last one, give me one last sentence.
uh, mm, mm, mm. We should win the championship because it's the last game for our team.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we should win the championship because it's the last game for our
Mm,
team. Okay. Well done, Elena. You're able to survive our
mm.
class today. So
Okay.
we'll continue again on Monday, okay?
Okay.
All
Thank
right. I'll see you
you.
soon.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Mm-hmm.